Hello Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. If you're a returning subscriber, if you're new, welcome. I hope you enjoy the reading. It's a general reading for your sign, I've already shuffled and laid out the cards, so let's see what's coming in for you now. We have 4th house, 2nd house and 7th house coming up for you. The 4th house is associated normally with the home, so your physical home, but it can also be like the structure, where you are currently residing. It's also the atmosphere in your home and the people in your home. It can also be about your connection to your roots, your actual family, your foundation, where you've come from, your ancestry, or your ethnic identity. That may be appropriate for you as well. But I see it as being some sort of shift within the home that is occurring currently. You've got some lovely cards here. You've got Gemini, I think, coming in. This is the Lover's card in this deck. It's also the card of, it could also be to do with somebody really special and important, like a soulmate coming in for you. But it's the Lover's card, so it could also be about a decision that needs to be made here. So you could be in two minds about something, or you could be waiting to make a decision, or you could be hearing news associated with this situation, and you're going to make a decision from there. So contracts, documents may be coming in, but communication is highlighted, and also thinking. So this can be all forms of communication, written, verbal, body language as well. So I feel it's to do with either the people in your home, or you're changing home, or it could be to do with others associated with your home environment. It's about, plans and discussions and talking about things, research, the internet, electronics, that sort of thing. So I feel it's going to be involving communicating on all different levels with your people in your home, but also perhaps you're selling or changing your home, upgrading, renovating, or downscaling, or whatever the situation may be. Something is coming in to do with that nature. It could also be bringing certain family members in to assist you at this time, or you're connected to them in some way. This can be siblings, and sort of general relatives, aunts, uncles, that sort of thing. Neighbors may come in as well. So being your 4th house, that's a possibility. But some sort of decision, some sort of weighing up. You kind of got to walk your talk with the Gemini card. Be sincere, be honest with this energy. We've got a lovely card at the top, Guinevere, true love. The romantic stirrings in your heart have propelled the universe to deliver great love to you. So whether this is somebody already in your life, perhaps you are seeing this now, and you are, connecting on that deeper level, so something is changing within your home environment. As I said, this does represent the Lover's card, so it certainly seems to me that you have romance and true love or deep love in your life at this time, or it will be coming in. It can also, if that is not the case and you are on your own, then this can be family related. As I said, siblings or other general relatives may be coming in for you. But it can also be that this is about self-love as well. So lavishing love on yourself. Now, with the Guinevere card, obviously it's about true love, but it is saying that whatever your situation is, whether you are with somebody or on your own, this is about saying that you are a romantic person. You have romantic needs, and that it's possible that your romantic needs are not being met currently, or you need to just stoke the fires a little bit with this energy. And you do that by, romance is not necessarily a couple thing. You can bring romance into your life even if you're on your own. This is about fresh flowers, candles, creating a loving and romantic environment, little luxuries, that lovely atmosphere, that loving atmosphere. As I said, it can be directed to yourself as well, or it could be connected to somebody else, or perhaps a family member that is close to you at this time and you're sharing the home with. But it's saying that romance is important, and you need to make sure that your romantic needs are met. And it's also saying that for some of you, when the flowers are out, spring may be appropriate, or it could just be that when the floral kingdom is blooming and there's lots around at the time. Buy them, bring them into your home, create that lovely environment. Your home is your castle, and that is where you go to retreat. It's where you are and you're most comfortable and loving towards yourself and to others. But beautiful card, lovely energy coming in for you. If you are changing something in your home at this time, then it could be, you could be renovating, you could be changing something, or somebody's, there's some sort of shift or change going on. It could be that it could also be, as I said, family related or other people that are connected to you at this time. We've got Green Tara, and it says start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything by yourself. So this could be you're changing something in your home environment, or perhaps family members are involved, or you've got this romantic interest coming in which is now deepening, and there's a shift or change in your home environment. And you may also be changing something in the actual physical structure of your home. You could also be relocating. That is also mentioned, that's possible here as well with this card. So if that is the case, don't try to do everything yourself. It's saying that you need to delegate. So bring in possibly other family members or other people that are around you, or perhaps ask neighbors to help as well, or your special someone, or whoever is in your life at this time. There may be also children involved. There are children mentioned here. So you may be starting a family, or you may already have children, but delegation is important. This is the reason why this is important is we're not all Superman or Superwoman. We do have limits, and you need to recognize those limits. So, delegate tasks to various other people that are willing to help you, or, sort of separate who's doing what, and just oversee things, and then make sure that you schedule time in for yourself, because this card also does require some contemplation to make good decisions. And as I said, with the Gemini card, you may be thinking things through, or there's a decision to be made. There could be contracts and documents, whatever the situation is. You need to schedule time in for yourself so that you can be in this lovely contemplation energy to make good decisions. And that needs to be time of rest and peace, so that you can do that, and that you're not frazzled or so exhausted that you become resentful. Okay, so just bear that in mind. And this is, I think, also why you have the Grace card. It's probably going to come up later on as well, but I do feel it is applying this in the situation, because your home environment is important and your family is important as well. And there could just be, you could be under a bit of pressure to change something, or something is being rearranged at this time, whatever the situation is, and you need to be in a state of grace. And this is why the delegation will help you with that. We have also got second house here. So second house is applies to a number of things. It can be to do with your income. So money, I do feel money is coming in for you, or some sort of resources coming in for you, or an increase in income, whatever the situation, because you've got the Leo card, and this is a very luxurious, very abundant, very creative card. It's romance again is coming in, it's featured, children are featured, creativity, everything to do with the heart decisions, and that love and that joyfulness, but also vivacious, very vivacious energy. Also, integrity and honor comes in with this. So just be careful with ego and pride. That may also be featuring. But in your second house, as I said, it could be income related, but it can also be self-worth related. So you may be being acknowledged, or you may be the center of attention in some way with the Leo card, and this is giving your self-worth a boost. It could be to do with something that you've done, work that you've done, and you're now receiving a boost in income or notoriety of some sort, or just that you are the center of attention, the spotlight is on you. Your life force will be strong with this Leo energy, but just be careful that you don't burn it out, The second house is also associated with your skills and your talents and your abilities. And again, this could be being noticed, or you're showing them off at this time with the Leo energy. It's a golden energy, so it's like something is coming to the fore. So that could be coming in for you as well. And it's a lovely, it could also be to do with possessions. Like ownership of things. So this could be related to your home as well. You could, be changing something to do with the ownership of your home. So it's what you own in your life. It's also your value systems, what you value in your life. So again, the Leo energy. Leo loves luxury. So you may just be spoiling yourself at this time, or you may be being spoiled by somebody a true love who is coming in for you at this time. So enjoy that romantic, loving energy. If it's to do with other sort of home situation things, perhaps buying or selling or changing something, it could also be that you're splashing out a bit on things to do with the home. As I said, this lovely luxury energy comes in, but just be careful you don't overdo it. It could also be that you are redecorating or you're changing something as well in your home environment, or something to do with your ownership. So something that your possessions could be changing, or you may just be moving around a little bit. Maybe you've sold up or you're going to sell up and you're going to be moving around a little bit, which is going to give you a little bit of freedom, and you could be a little bit of a gypsy for a while until you find the right place. There's a number of ways that this could be coming in for you. We have also got soulless bodies of water. Spend time near water such as the lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. So with all this lovely, glorious Leo energy, you may, as I said, be very busy, socially, lots of things happening. You could be really enjoying being in the spotlight and enjoying, your the money that's coming in, or just this loving, romantic energy, whatever the situation may be. Just make sure that you don't, as I said, you don't burn yourself out, because you will be feeling quite, a center of attention, and the vitality. You need to keep yourself strong. So it could be that you just need to take time away and spend time near the ocean or a river or a lake to recharge your batteries, or just to spend time connecting with your person, or it could be from a creative or an artistic point of view. It could be to do with your profession. Maybe you've come to notoriety in some way. Perhaps you're in the media, or you're on the stage, you're in the arts or whatever, and you just need to refresh your inspirational energy, and that's where the water bodies come in. It's a very spiritual, natural element, and it does definitely fulfill you. So it could also be when it comes to an ownership point of view, or a land or a property or a real estate point of view, it could be that you are looking to relocate to a water body. So do a little trip, perhaps have a look around to see how things are, just do a little exploration, or you may know exactly what you want to do, but you may just see or find a place which is perfect for you. It's a possibility with this card. This is also looking after your health. This is self-care, water rituals. To make sure you drink lots of water, do sea salt baths, things like that. Spend time near water, meditate, walk near water, whatever is appropriate. But it's saying that this will help you to recharge your batteries, so that you can stay strong, that your life force can cope with all the everything that is occurring for you at this time. You also, with the Leo energy, it can also be that you're coming into your authentic self at this time. You may be feeling quite powerful with the second house, which is a kind of a money house. So you may just be feeling really generous, and in a very generous and optimistic frame of mind as well. We've also got seventh house. So this is the house of relationships and partnerships. So this could be a love partnership, but it could also be a business partnership coming in for you, or something to do with that. It also involves the lower courts. So let's see what that is pertaining for you. We have got the lunar eclipse change at the bottom, and then we've got white Tara sensitivity at the top. And then I think connected to this is the moon card in the fairy tarot. So it seems to me that with the lunar eclipse, normally this is an upheaval or a change of some sort. It can be quite abrupt. Now it could be a physical change, something coming in to change everything around you. So this could be to do with a home situation, or a partner situation, or even a family situation, children, something like that, or just a quick change coming in. But it's normally something that you kind of know about, something that you are aware of, and it's in the background, but you haven't really got all the pieces together yet. You haven't seen everything about it, or you haven't been able to get to it yet, but you're aware it's there. Or it could be very abrupt and come at you very unexpectedly. It's normally an upheaval. For some people it can be a shock, but for you I feel it's more to do with a realization, or like some sort of perception shift or a realization. Something really comes home to you with this energy, and it can be really affect your consciousness, and you'll be able to perceive something very differently than what you did beforehand. So I feel that is what is coming in for you. This is, in, as I said, your relationship or your partnership house. With White Taurus sensitivity, you are becoming increasingly sensitive. Avoid harsh relationships, environments, situations, and chemicals. So in your 7th house, it is your house of relationships, whether you are with somebody or not. It's any close personal relationship, whether it's a love relationship or one other, but it can also be a business partnership. And it's saying that just through the ascension symptoms, but I do feel with this lunar eclipse coming in, it's going to activate something, and you are going to be much more sensitive than you have been before. And I feel you could very well be seeing something. You're going to have some sort of consciousness shift, and you're going to see something, you're going to perceive something very differently. And it could just be that you are now seeing things around you, or it could be affecting your relationship as well. It could be to do with your physical body from a moon point of view, from a feminine point of view. As I said, if you're starting a family or something related to that, it could be coming feminine issues, feminine wisdom, all get highlighted with the moon as well. So it could be that you are becoming just very much more sensitive, and you're going to feel this in your physical body. So what you take into your body is hugely important. Don't take anything into your body that shouldn't be there. Okay, be very, very careful with that. So everything that you take into your body, whatever you're watching, whatever you're listening to, social situations, interactions with others, anything that triggers you, then you're going to need to limit exposure or cut it out with the White Taurus energy. And this will help you to stabilize and balance your energy, which can be a little bit wobbly under the lunar eclipse. Okay, so it will help to steady you, help to center you, just to limit and to refrain from certain things. Anything that you know suddenly you just can't cope with. It could be something you're taking into your body, whether it's food or drink or something else. It could be medication related. Just steer clear of anything that is troubling for you. Get rid of toxic chemicals in your home. Could be cleaning products that you're using, anything like that. Just limit, remove. You don't want to aggravate allergies or have things rising up in you now, especially if your body's sensitive at this time, especially if, from a feminine point of view. So take into account all of that. Then we've also got here the Yod Destiny card. This is saying that something is coming in for you. There's destiny in here. It could very well be to do with this. It could also be to do with this love card and this true love card. So somebody coming in for you, or it could be a situation is now being revealed, or something is happening and something is becoming clear. But it also could be that from a Yod Destiny, this could be from a relationship point of view. It's saying that this relationship, whether it's a friendship or a business partnership or a love relationship, it's saying that it could be very important for you. This is like a destiny, a fate card. So it's this person or this relationship or partnership is fated or destined in some way. So it won't be easy, and there will be ups and downs, and there will be things to overcome, and there will be things to get past, but you've got all the skills. You will have all the skills to get through it, but you've got to listen to your internal clock, your internal GPS. But it's saying that you will want to stick with this relationship through thick and thin, because it's you will help each other to progress. You will help each other to ascend or to move forward in your spiritual life or with your mission or whatever it is that you've come into this life to deal with. You're going to help each other to get there, and you would help each other through that, so that because you won't have been able to do it the same if you'd been on your own. So this relationship or partnership or whatever it is important. But it could also be saying that in some ways you may be withdrawing from others at this time, which is maybe why you have the sensitivity card. And even within a relationship, you can still do that. You can still limit interactions with others, because you're going to be either feeling like the black sheep of the family, or you will just be out of step. You'll be on a different path or a different treadmill or a different route to other people, and there will not be others around you who are going to give you advice and support, and they're not going to be on the same wavelength as you, or they're not going to resonate with you over certain things. So this is a kind of a unique and destined path for you. It could even be relationship based as well. You're on a unique path. This is something that you are doing, or perhaps you and your person. It's kind of almost like working alone or working in secret or doing things quietly, following your own intuition and your own guidance at this time. And it kind of got a pioneering element about it as well, but it's also about divine timing. This is also about that. So everything is, it's not going to be easy. There will be things that you're going to have to, get through. Your path will be revealed to you step by step, and you've just got to listen to your inner guidance and follow your intuition, and you'll be led, you'll be guided from one step to the other. But you've got to pay attention. You've got to listen, and you can only do that if you cut out all things that are triggering or noise, white noise in your environment, so that you can go within to listen. And then you will be guided from one step to the next, and you will get to the other side. This builds up incredible inner strength, and you will get to success on the other side. But it's just this path. You need to listen to your inner GPS at all times with this energy. Finally, bottom of the Fairy Tarot is the World. So you've got two major arcanas. You've got the Moon card, and then you've got the World card. This is a lovely card. A brilliant success, the freedom to go in any direction, a journey that is now complete. So something occurring for you, some sort of cycle shift possibly, or it could be monetary success, or it could be that you're, as I said, freeing yourself up from possessions and perhaps a home that you need to leave now, and you're going to have more freedom. You're going to be more of a gypsy-like energy, traveling or moving around. Or it could be that you are now having success in your life, either in your love life or in some other area of your life, and you're now moving into a new phase. And so you've completed one aspect of your journey, and you're now moving into another, and the Yacht Destiny will guide you, don't forget. So it's a lovely energy, the freedom to go in any direction. So really this could be relocation, it could be a new love, it could be all of these things, something coming in to shift you in a new direction. But don't forget to get people to help you delegate certain things, and take advantage of this wonderful energy coming in for you. Hope you enjoyed that. Take care.